It's Top 5 Wednesday. As it's the first Top 5 Wednesday of the year, this category is 2017 goals. These could be personal goals or reading goals. I've decided to give you my top 5 bookish New Year's resolutions as well as my top 5 personal New Year's resolutions. I am still unfortunately sick, so please excuse my shocking appearance. My first bookish goal this year is to read 40 books. I decided to lessen my amount of books that I want to read this year down from last year's goal of 50 because I didn't meet last year's goal of 50 books. I only got to, I think, 38, almost, well, 38 and a half. So I think if I want to be realistic, 40 is a good goal for me, considering that during summer you get so busy with my job on the yachts that it's just not possible to read much at all, and I really hope this year to get a good job. So hopefully, not hopefully, but I do need a good job, so I might not have as much time to do as much reading as I did this year when I became unexpectedly unemployed. Secondly, I really want to read more classics. I read Shirley Jackson, We Have Always Lived in the Castle last year, and I absolutely loved it. It's the first classic that I've actually read, and this year I really, really want to get into it. So some of the top ones I really want to get to are Anna Karenina, Pride and Prejudice, The Great Gatsby, How to Kill a Mockingbird, those kind of things. So let me know if you've read any of them down below and what you thought of them and which one you think I should start with. Even if it's one that I haven't mentioned, I'd love to hear your thoughts of really enjoyable classics that would be easy for a first-time classic reader. Third bookish goal is to read more poetry. It's something I've always wanted to get into. I love writing songs, and lyrics is something I've always enjoyed, so I don't think poetry is that much different. So I really want to get more into poetry. Strip Lit Adrian has always mentioned Emily Dickinson to me, so over Christmas I decided to treat myself to the entire complete works of Emily Dickinson, so that is who I'm going to be starting with. Fourthly, I really want to make more bookish friends, especially over BookTube. I have a few already that have really stood out to me, and I'm not going to mention names because you know who you are, and I think you are all such wonderful, special people, and thank you so much for the things you say, the things you do, the things you send me. It's wonderful, and I feel like I'm so connected with some of the people on here, and more so than some of my real life friends, as sad as that might sound. So I'm just really excited to maybe make even more book friends this year, friends that have the same taste as me, and friends I can explore books with and do buddy reads with, and just, get more into the BookTube community. I really, really would like that. That brings me to my last BookTube goal, and that is to just grow my BookTube channel. I am on about 960 subscribers at the moment, and I know numbers don't really count, but it would make my absolute year to get to 1,000. To get to even more than that would be a dream come true. I'm just so excited to watch my little channel that started off with like 100 subscribers grow. I remember I used to say to my parents and my brother, oh my word, I've got like 30 subscribers, I'm so excited. And now I've got like 960, and I don't know how it got that far. And it might not seem like a lot to you, but to me that's wonderful. And the people that actually do comment and watch and take their time to listen to my reviews and ask me questions and just get in touch with me, I love it. It makes my days. This is the best thing that's ever happened to me, to be honest with you, and I just cannot wait to get more involved and watch my channel grow and communicate with you all. So yeah, they are my bookish goals for the year. This brings us to my personal goals for the year, and I'll only mention 5, but I actually wrote down 20. The first one is to stop comparing myself to other people. I've had a really bad bout of low self-esteem, and my confidence got really badly knocked, and I feel like I'm always comparing myself to others. Are they prettier than me? Why don't I have hair as nice as them? Why does their skin look so flawless? Gosh, their body is amazing, their hair and makeup and freaking clothes and everything. I'm always constantly comparing myself these days, and I really want to try and stop that. Secondly, I really want to make more girlfriends on the island that I live on. I've got quite a couple of really, really close, good girlfriends back home, but they're not here, and life on the island can get quite lonely at times because I live without women in my life, really, and I'm mainly surrounded by guys, so I really feel like I need to start making more of an effort to get involved with the girls on the island. At the same time, I feel like I need to give myself more me time. I need to stop dropping what I'm doing to go along with what will make everyone else happy. If I'm content with sitting at home and reading my book, I'm not going to go out and go drinking at the chicken shop or go fishing, even though I love fishing. But you know what I mean? Like, sometimes I think I need to take more time out for myself and not do what everyone else wants to do. That's number 3. Number 4 I already mentioned in my last video, which is go running every day that it's possible. So far this year I haven't been able to go running once because I have been dying slowly of pneumonia. So as soon as I'm better, that one is going to be implemented into my life. I feel like I became quite unhealthy last year. I was just drinking too much. There's this little shack beach bar right next to where we live, and you know, we'd always go down and have gin and tonics, and in the evenings I'd have wine and cook with wine, and I mean, I in no way had a problem, but it was becoming a bit too much, and I wasn't exercising, I wasn't getting the endorphins flowing, I wasn't doing yoga or meditating or doing anything that would, you know, make me feel really good about myself. So this year I really want to do that. I need to get up and go running and swimming not right now because it's middle of winter and it's fucking cold, but you know, I hook my feet under the bed and do some sit-ups in the morning, get my stomach back, you know, like do stuff. Healthy life, healthy body, healthy mind.
Healthy life, healthy body, healthy mind.
The last goal that I will mention today is to write in my 2017 journal every day. I bought one from, I think it was from Waterstones in Manchester, and I absolutely love it. It's this really beautiful brown leather paperback book with a little wraparound string, and it's really beautiful, and you know, it's something I've always wanted to do. At home in South Africa, I've got stacks and stacks of years of journals, but I always seem to start off great and then I just get bored and stop writing in them, and it's always been a big struggle of mine. But this year I really want to try to write in my journal every single day, and one of the things I want to write down is at least one positive thing that happens in each and every day. So I think that would be quite a nice positive feeling and a good energy in my life to have. Let me know what some of your New Year's resolutions are this year. If you believe in New Year's resolutions, I know a lot of people don't, but I'd be interested to have a chat with you about it. I hope you all have a wonderful year ahead. I hope that it is your year, better than last year, better than the year before that, because God knows they were fucking awful for me. So this is it. This is the year. I'm going to do things for me and make my life how I want it to be. Have a good one, everyone. Bye bye.